I think I should, right?
Sure.
Should I? Oh no, I don't want to mess up. Ah! Wait. Wait. This game contains themes and depictions of the following: stalking, kidnapping, strong language, mild drugs, alcohol, and smoking, blood, murder, suicide, flashing images, and potentially loud noises.
Discretion is advised.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go. We're going! I decided to head up to my room. My real room.
Maybe she won't fall asleep.
Maybe. Oh, cute! Okay, let's look around real quick before I read. Okay, we got a cute little freaky doll. I would hate that. We got... Is that me and Crowan?
Looks like it.
Ah! Look at his hair! Look at his little whoop. A depressed My Little Pony. Sailor Moon-esque looking statue. I don't know what that is, but he's cute. What does the book say?
Blackout Hospital.
Fun. Perfume on the front. Very cute. Very cute. She has a canopy bed. As I stepped inside, I felt strangely happy. I missed my old room and all of my stuff. It felt so nice to be back, even if I wasn't staying.
Got like an anime poster.
Yes.
It looks like it's covering a crack in the wall.
Maybe. Just the sense of familiarity made me feel so calm. I wish I was able to take some of this stuff back home with me, but I didn't have anything to carry it in. And again, Mary, is this technically a crime scene? Because if so, you really shouldn't be taking stuff. Or be here.
This does make me curious.
What? About last time?
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't know what we're talking about and you feel left out, go watch it on YouTube. Anyway. When was the last time I was even in this room? I sat on my own bed. It was just as comfy as I remember it. The bed in the cabin was nice, but it couldn't compare. I missed having a canopy above me. I've had this bed ever since I was a little girl. I remember Dad tucking me into this bed and reading me bedtime stories when I was too fussy to sleep right away. Oh. It didn't take long for me to start crying. I missed my bed, I missed my house, I missed my parents. I remember my mom wishing me goodnight one day and then disappearing the very next. So she was here.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure, timeline-wise. I thought they sent her to go live with her aunt and uncle, and then they disappeared afterwards.
I mean, this might also not be literal.
I guess. Okay. Mary, you're confusing me. I hadn't heard from them since. They could be dead right now, and I wouldn't even know. I didn't want to think about that, but I could... But could I really ignore the possibility if it meant... I just hated the situation I was in. Every little thing about it. I wanted to scream, but what good would that do? I felt helpless. All I could do was sit, cry, and wait for it to be over. I ended up falling asleep in my old bed. I was already exhausted from my lack of sleep, and crying certainly didn't help that. Sometimes the way they phrase it and the way I want to say it are very different. When I woke up, I was unaware of how much time had passed. But I felt groggy, and I didn't think that I should stay any longer. It'd probably just make me feel worse. I got up from the bed and began to head back downstairs. It wasn't until I got to the bottom of the stairs that I noticed someone was there. Look at that silhouette, though. Like, I don't think that's anyone we know. Like the point, the nose point and everything.
Yeah, but it's the like anime side view nose point, so it could just be
Like
just
generic.
a generic black silhouette.
I don't know what I would do in this situation in real life. If I came downstairs and there was a person that I didn't know. Some stranger kneeling over the front of the doorway for whatever reason. I was almost frozen in my spot. Who were they? Why were they here? No one should have been able to get in. This place was locked up. That's right. I unlocked it. She didn't lock it before going upstairs and falling asleep.
I think you said that last time.
Did I? Because, I don't know. I'm an opener. And I have to unlock the door and then lock it, right? Because, like, you don't want people coming in while you're opening.
Yeah.
It just seems like a very natural thing to do. Crap. I stood there, hoping they wouldn't see me. The way that they were dressed with baggy dark clothes and their hood up told me that they were most likely bad news. Did they follow me in here? I wasn't sure what to do. I thought about trying to escape out the back way or sneakily heading up back. I thought about trying to escape out the back way or sneakily heading back upstairs if need be, but as soon as I took a step back... Okay, sorry. I tripped slightly and let out a small yelp as I caught myself on one of the bar stools. The stranger immediately bolted outside. Wait! I wasn't able to get up to get a good look at them. For a split second, I considered trying to chase after them. And even if that wasn't a stupid idea, they ran much faster than I could to keep up with anyways. Panicked and slightly shaking, I took out my phone. I was so nervous I pressed it to my ear without even having dialed anyone yet. But who would I call? The police? No, I can't do that. I was already in here and when I wasn't supposed to be. And I don't want to put any kind of attention on myself. But I can't I can't just call nobody. I have to tell somebody about this. Who do I go to? Well, since this is Twyla, I feel like it should be Twyla, right?
I don't remember the mystery number being an option before.
But shouldn't I call Twyla because we're on Twyla's route?
Yeah, I just.
But that's interesting.
Stating I don't remember that being an option.
Maybe you'll have to go back and look. All right, Twyla it is. Could it have been the killer? I hurriedly called Twyla. It could have been the Blackwood Butcher that was in here. And if I don't want to go to the cops, she's the next big thing, right? I mean, if anyone could tell if it was the butcher, she'd probably be able to. I hope. Come on, Twyla, pick up already! Oh no, I don't remember Twyla's voice.
You never remember.
I never remember. I don't like her! Twyla speaking. Twyla! Twyla! I need you to get over here. Quickly! What? Why? Where even are you? By the diner! Or the diner by the cemetery! You have to come quick! I think the butcher was here. What? Are you serious? Don't move and don't touch anything. I'm coming right now. I don't know if there's much of a difference, but that's what you're getting today. You're welcome. It felt like I waited forever for Twyla to arrive. I stood in the diner alone, just standing there. Waiting. Possibly shaking. I don't remember it that well. But I didn't move from the spot I stood in. She did tell me not to touch anything, after all. When she arrived, she didn't even give me a chance to say hi. She immediately started talking and came in holding some weird box. Okay. I told her that whoever it was probably long gone by now, but she said we were still going to look for clues. I complied, doing whatever she asked of me. We searched the building together, and I made sure I was always in the same room as Twyla. Just in case. Unfortunately, we couldn't find anything that would point us to who it might have been. There was no stray hairs or torn fabrics. Twyla even dusted for fingerprints, but we couldn't only find hers and my own. It was almost as if no one was here at all. Oh, but when we checked my parents' room, I noticed one of my mother's necklaces was missing from her drawer. Odd. It was the necklace my father had given her for their anniversary a few years back. But she couldn't have taken it with her. I remember seeing it here and checking the diner after my parents first disappeared. Did they take it? That thought put my stomach in knots. To think they must have been in here while I was dozing off in the other room. Oh, God. After searching for what felt like an eternity, we just gave up. There was nothing more that we could do here. I felt bad for calling Twyla to help just to wind up with nothing. I don't think you should feel bad.
Especially since she's not necessarily helping you.
Right. This is probably very exciting for Twyla, first of all. She's probably loving this. Second of all, you possibly were in danger, so you should always call somebody and never feel bad about that.
Well, my point is, do you remember when we did Crowan? Crowan was very much, oh, are you okay, Mary? And, making sure Mary was okay.
Right.
Whereas Twyla's just like, I'm doing
investigating. I'm interested in, I wonder if this is even related to our parents being missing. Because if you watch Crowan's one, I think it's fine if we talk about it, right?
I mean, it would be weird if we didn't.
If you watch Crowan's one, we chose the other room, and so they actually took stuff from my room. Yeah. Now, to be fair, it didn't specify what.
It said they took a doll or a stuffed animal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is why I was like, I wonder, seeing Mary's room, I wonder what is the thing that was taken.
Yeah. But now they took a necklace, which is weird. Because now it's like, okay...
I don't remember there being a necklace.
I don't remember that either. And that almost implies maybe it was just somebody who knew the diner was, like, empty.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anywhere else that we can look. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I dragged you all the way here. I thought that at the very least this could help you in your investigation, but... there was nothing really here. It's fine. It's not a total loss. Can you at least remember anything about the suspect? No. I didn't really get a good look at them. It could have been anyone. Well, whatever. Whether they're the butcher, I wanted to say his full name. Whether they're the butcher or not, somebody has a special interest in this place. And it's definitely worth looking into. Yeah. I'm definitely keeping my eye on this place. What is she gonna do, like a stakeout? Maybe we can watch them the next time they come back. How do you plan to do that? Don't worry about it, I have my ways. But... you probably shouldn't come back. It might mess up the investigation. Oh, alright. That's probably smart anyways. Thanks for helping me, Twyla. Yeah, whatever. Just don't come back here and mess up anything, okay? I mean, she could put cameras up, I guess. I think that this is, like, semi-recent, right?
Yeah,
supposed to be.
They all have smartphones.
Yeah, so I guess she could put up cameras. Okay. After a little while longer, Twyla left, leaving me standing alone here once again. I stepped outside as she drove off and locked up the front doors behind me, wondering if that would be enough to stop whoever broke in from doing it again. I stayed in the crowded areas for the rest of the day, hoping that being around so many people would provide some sense of safety. The only time that I was alone again that day was when I went back home at that night. But I'm never truly alone then either, am I? And is that where we should end for today? Okay, let me hit save. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know. I don't have any guesses to who it might be. Yeah. Because, like, originally I was thinking maybe Twyla was, like, low-key kind of involved. But now I don't know. Because she had, like, she was honestly really investigating that. And she had no idea who it was. Interesting. Alright. Do I hit return and all that or no? This?
Just hit the...
This.
Yeah.
Anyway, hopefully you guys are enjoying this stream. I'm very, very much interested. I love this story. Hopefully you guys like it. If you missed any of the previous episodes, I think they should still be on our Twitch, but if not, you can always go to our YouTube channel and watch them there. And yeah, we'd love to hear your guys' theories. If you have any, don't spoil anything, obviously, but if you're like, oh, you guys forgot this thing happened and I think that's related to this person, let us know in the comments below. And until then, you can look forward to more Cemetery Mary next Friday. I think that's it, right? Yeah. And until then, bye-bye!